Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pete 717. What's going on today? Three things is gonna happen. First, we're replacing this pipe right here with that one, and we're cutting open the NoiseMaker to see what's inside of it. I'm gonna do some quarter-mile pulls and data logging, and I'm gonna see if that fixed the leak, boost leak. So let's get right to it.
Ooh, I thought it'd be me and you. I guess it wasn't true.
Alright guys, you're probably gonna ask me why I got unpainted, unclear coated pipe. All of my pipes, all of these pipes, to prevent them from heat soaking, it will be wrapped in that heat shield. Not just a foil, but I'm talking about 1/4 inch thick insulation with the foil outside of it. Stay subscribed, you'll see how it's done. But for now, pipes in place. I'm really happy with this. Now let's cut this beast open. All right guys, moment we've been all waiting for. The NoiseMaker, the mystery inside the NoiseMaker. What's inside of this thing? Just gonna break it open. Break it open. I already cut myself doing it. So this is it. This is what's inside of it. Pretty much this membrane that it doesn't compresses itself. I mean, it's soft, but it takes a lot of power to. It says membrane T, and that's what inside of it. That's it. Mystery solved. One thing I want to say that might save your fingers. If you ever want to clean a throttle body, never ever clean this thing by sticking your finger in there while it's plugged into the car. This thing can reset, car can command to reset this throttle body plate. That motor with the gears are so powerful that will chop your finger. If you stick your finger in there, the plate decides to close, it will cut your fingers off. I'm telling you, you will lose your fingers. So if you want to clean your throttle body, service it, and do anything to it, always unplug this motor plug right here. This guy needs to be unplugged like that. Never ever stick your fingers in there with this plug plugged in. Yeah.
I'm not in the mood, but you'll be here soon. Everything feels wrong, guess I'm just in a bad mood.
Also, really quick, another tip for everyone who's using air rate intake. Check your hood liner. If your hood liner doesn't have definite imprint from this gasket, then it's sucking in the heat from the engine bay. What I had to do is I had to double up on my gasket. If you can see right here, I have two gaskets, one gasket and another one on top, because the stock gasket that it comes with this box, which is this guy right here, just this part from my fingers up, is too short by about this much. So this is how much gap you get between the gasket or the sealant and the liner. So all that heat from the engine bay that resides and holds right at the top, it's getting sucked in, because this is a restricted airway, so it pulls the heat from the, you know, the easiest place where it can pull from. So check your intake box air rate. This was done somewhere in Mexico on the private road. Don't try this at home, very dangerous. There you go. One more pull. that's it. 2 pulls. Numbers I'm still in low 12s. First pull on this one was 12.3. I'm looking at it, so there you go. Thank you for watching it. Please stay shared, subscribed, and new videos every week. Thank you.